Hello and welcome to the Cass County OpenGov tutorial. This tutorial will help you learn to navigate Cass County's Transparency Portal to find wanted information. To get to the Cass County Transparency Portal, go to the Cass County website located at www.casscountynd.gov. Click on County Finances, Cass County Financial Data Portal, and the OpenGov picture. Once on the OpenGov platform, you will see a graph displaying the annual expenses of Cass County over several years. If you scroll down, you will see a summary table of all the numbers making up the graph above. If you click on the arrow beside any of the titles, you will be able to see the numbers making up that portion. If you scroll up, on the right-hand side of the screen, you will see the Share button. This will allow you to share information from the OpenGov platform and/or download the graph as an image, the table as an image, or the numbers into a spreadsheet. These options will be available throughout the OpenGov platform. Below the Share button, you have the ability to change the type of graph displayed. You can choose between percentage graph, stacked graph, line graph, a pie graph with a year selection on the slide bar below, or a bar graph. If you move to the left-hand side of the screen under the Cass County logo, you will see several different reports and then two tabs, Filters and Views. The Views tab contains pre-saved, frequently requested information. For example, how much does the county spend on salaries and benefits? If you click on this view, it will take you to a graph detailing the salary and benefit costs by department. These saved views can be very useful, but if you wish to look into information that hasn't already been set up in a view, you can filter the data yourself. If you click on the Filters tab, you will see all the different filter options available. You can change the data type shown on the graph to show only revenues, both revenues and expenses, or expenses only. You can also change how the numbers are broken down to funds, departments, or expense type. For filters, you can filter the data by funds, departments, or expense types. If you click on the buttons, you will see the filter windows appear. From here, you can select certain funds, departments, or expense types based on what you want to see. If you wish all funds, departments, or expense type, click the All button. Or if you want to remove all, you can click the button again and select only the funds you wish to see. You may also choose to filter items by clicking on their portion of the graph or the words on the right-hand side of the screen. In this case, you went from seeing the salaries and benefits of all departments in the county to just those of the county sheriff, which is broken down by divisions in that department. You can continue your selection down to the division level, or at any time switch the way you are seeing the information. If you change how the items are broken down to by expense type, you can now see how much the sheriff's office is paying for the salaries and benefits by expense type rather than division. If at any time during the filtering you wish to return the graph to its default state or undo the selection you've made, these buttons will help you. If you hit the back button, it will undo the last change you made. And if you hit the reset button, it will return the graph to its default view. All of the examples shown were using Cass County's annual graph, but also apply to the monthly, revenues versus expenditures, and budget versus actual with encumbrance graphs. The monthly graph is very similar to the annual graph, only it is broken down by the month, so you can see how much you have spent through a given month over several years. The revenues versus expense graph is set up to give you a quick reference of how much the county is taking in versus how much is going out. The budget versus actual with encumbrance graph is set up to quickly see where different departments are sitting within their budgets, including encumbrances or their planned expenditures that haven't been paid yet. The only graph on the county portal that does not have the same information as these graphs displayed in a similar fashion is the transaction listing table. This table lists all the transactions that make up the figures for Cass County's other graphs. The graph has pretty much the same features as all the other graphs, but the filtering is a bit different. In addition to the filtering options previously shown, you can also filter data by clicking on the down arrow and the column headings. For example, if you click the arrow next to Department and then type Public Works, you will see only the items for this department. You can also change to search the whole table for a piece of information. In this case, the word typed in was parts. And now only transactions that have the words parts in them are shown. We hope you have found this guide helpful in learning the functions of Cass County's OpenGov Transparency Portal. If you have any further questions, please feel free to contact the Cass County Auditor's Office via email at auditor@casscountynD.gov or phone us at 701-241-5600. Thank you.